This is an intro. A fancy intro. Welcome to my first video. I'm Blastnet Dan Harris. It's been a long time coming. In this video, we're going to explore a few ways in which Scopely can stop wasting our time and greatly improve our user experience. It all boils down to two words. Claim all. Let's get into it. These locutus single pulls from incursions illustrate the problem perfectly. Too many clicks and too many screen loads. I've been playing Star Trek Fleet Command for over a year now, and a lot of you have been playing it for much longer. The game just celebrated its 5th anniversary, and I think it's time for some changes, because I don't know about you, but I'm getting tired of all the unnecessary, time-wasting clicking like these single pulls. Why aren't there at least any 5 or 10 pull chests here? I'm not saying Scopely is wasting our time on purpose. Games evolve with time, and this is just where we are. Hopefully that can change for the better with user feedback. I play STFC on PC, and I expect a lot of clicking or screen tapping on mobile. But I've noticed I'm wasting at least an hour a week clicking on things that should be less time consuming. It's the kind of thing that will eventually drive me away from the game. Next up, when you log in and hit OK to start playing.
Greetings, Commanders. My name is Beck.
How annoying is that? The opening screen bait and switch. There's no excuse for the OK button on the start screen to go open up a video on YouTube. I like hearing what Beck has to say, but when I don't choose to open a video, it gets closed fast. Several people in my alliance have complained about being in public on their phones when suddenly that happens. It's gotta suck for Scopely's video retention rates too. Now that you're awake, it's an easy fix. By the time you get faction reputation to commended, you can collect 6 levels of tokens for 39,000 tokens per faction per day. And as you can see, I've got Romulans and Klingons both up to commended. So why not rearrange them together? Levels 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 next to each other for ease, and then add the ability to pull each level on a single click instead of 3 times. So then instead of 32 clicks and screen loads, it would drop down to 12 per faction. So it would take a third of the time it currently does. And we saw with Scopely's recent quality of life updates that they can do things like this. Don't forget, I'm on PC, and the loading tends to be faster than on mobile. So now we can see it took me over a minute. 20 seconds would be better. Now that you've collected all those tokens, you gotta spend them on faction recruits. Planning for this video started before that quality of life update, and it used to take about 3.5 minutes to pull 30,000 in chests. Now it takes a minute and a half. What Scopely did is great, but it could be even better if they added a 4th button for 12 chests at 6,000. And even with the quality of life updates, it recently took me over 5 minutes to pull 120,000 in Klingon chests with over 40 screen loads. Cutting that in half would add up over time. Add a claim all button, and no more time wasting at all. I'm gonna throw up that 120,000 Klingon recruit chests running at 300% speed while we talk about the next item in the video. Standard chests. All the higher level players have these officers maxed out, and I recently noticed I have over 8,000 tokens, but the most you can pull at a time is 5 chests for 100. That's 80 pulls. It's about a minute and a half for 1,000 tokens, or for those 8,000, it's about 12 minutes in pulls. A new button to pull 50 chests for 1,000 tokens drops that to 8 pulls or about 1 minute. That's a pretty hefty time savings. But once again, a claim all button would be nirvana. If Scopely made these changes, we could easily be saving 10 to 15 minutes of wasted time per day in this game. Or put another way, we could be saving an hour to 90 minutes per week, leaving you with more time to grind, do missions, touch grass, or whatever you want. It could cut down on game lag too. What are the things in Star Trek Fleet Command that bug you the most? Get in the comments and let me know. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe while it's still cool. Ooh, a fancier outro. It's in cursive.